and welcome to Small Business Big Online Blueprint lesson number 3. This is all about your offerings. So we're going to get clear on exactly what you'll be selling regarding your products and services online. Before we do, let's do a quick recap. So what we've covered so far is we've looked at exactly where you are at now. So you understand where you're at now with your online presence so that you can move forward with confidence and feel like you're in control of growing your business and getting your business online. You've got clear on your 3 goals, what you want to achieve when it comes to your online presence. And you've also got clear on who it is that you're getting your business online for, the customers that you want to reach out to. You've created a bit of a customer profile so that you now can market to them online and expect results, which is really good. And also you know how you're going to get your customers. You're going to get your customers through the touch points that you create through your online presence that you build from the platforms that we'll be using. Okay, so let's look at this lesson, your offerings. We're going to look at your free offer. So part of your offerings when it comes to your online presence is offering something for free, something that your ideal customers will perceive as really valuable, something that they really want, they find hard to resist. And in return for that, you'll be getting their name and email. So it's a win-win situation where you can actually start building your list of ideal customers who you can market to again and again down the track. So we'll also be looking at your products or your services. Now, when it comes to your products and your services online, yes, you'll be selling something all the time throughout the year, but what I want to look at here when it comes to your products and services is looking at your premium products or services, something that you can do a little launch around at certain times of the year where your products and services sell really well. We're going to look at that in a lot more detail. We'll look at a calendar. We'll plot out on a calendar where your products or your services sell at really well at certain times of the year. And what we'll do is work on doing a little launch around them, really pushing out that product or service through your online presence. And from your products and services, we're going to look at your income goal. How much do you want to achieve? How much money do you want to make through your online presence? So we'll look at that as well. And to help you plot out your online presence and to sell your products and services throughout the year, we're going to work out a 12-month product promo calendar so that you know exactly what's coming up at any given month throughout the year when it comes to your online presence, what you'll be selling, what you'll be promoting throughout the year. And then lastly, we'll look at your income prediction plan. So once you've worked out what your premium products are that you want to sell at specific certain times throughout the year, you can work out how many of these products that you need to sell to reach a certain income goal. So you can have a bit of a prediction plan around what your income is going to be, what your income is expected to be at each year or each month or each quarter. So you can plot it out to suit your needs. So let's have a look at the first topic. That's your free offer. So it's an offering that you'll be putting online and offering to your ideal customers. So what is a free offer? Well, a free offer, it can be a downloadable ebook or an e-guide, something that your ideal customers can get instantly. So they get instant gratification from it. And it's also something that they perceive as highly valuable, something that they find very hard to resist, and they want it now when they land on your website. Mind you, this free offer can go on any of your platforms, so you can push it out there on any of your platforms to really offer something of high value when people land on any of the platforms that we're going to be working on for your online presence. So that's really great for your business. Your free offer is designed to also build your list. As I said, it's a win-win situation, and having a list is gold when it comes to the online world. You'll be able to build a list of hot leads because what you find is a lot of people aren't ready to purchase from you the first time they connect with you, the first time they connect with one of the touch points when it comes to your online presence. They're just getting to know you to start with, and you have to build that trust and build that relationship. And when they are ready to purchase from you, you want to make sure that you're keeping top of mind with them, and you do that by being able to communicate with them regularly. So once they're on your list, you've got their email, then you can communicate and contact them at a later date with an email, or you can start sending them a regular newsletter. So as I said, having a free offer is a fantastic touch point that will build the know, like and trust with your ideal customers and soon get them ready to make a purchase from you. Okay, so that's your free offer. Now let's have a look at your products and your services. Now, as I said, you've got your products and services that you'll be selling throughout the year. So anytime, 24/7. But what I want to look at here is your premium products and services. If you don't have a premium product or service at the moment, think about bundling one up. Think about putting together something that you can sell certain times throughout the year and create a real promo around it, something that you can launch out to the online world, to your target market, certain times throughout the year. And these will be really great income boosters for your business. So what I want you to do is write down premium products or services that you can offer to your ideal customers. Think about what sells the best. What is it, something that your customers really love to receive from you. So write down how much each of these that you sell, how much they cost, how much you sell them to for your customers. I have a task sheet, so you can jot what your product is and how much you're actually selling it for. And once you've done that, what we'll be doing is, we'll get to it shortly, is your premium product promo calendar, and we'll be plotting these out in your calendar shortly. But for now, we're going to look at what your income goal is. So your income goal is, how much do you want to receive as an income throughout the year by selling your products and services? And maybe you've got a 5-figure income in mind, could be $50,000. Maybe you want to reach that 6-figure income and up to $100,000 or more. So jot it down, how much you would like to create from your online presence. How much do you want your business to bring in throughout the year? So this is your income goal. You can work it out for a 12-month period, or you can break it down into monthly or quarterly periods so that you know what you need to achieve and reach for when it comes to your income goal. But having an income goal is going to help you stay focused and accountable. It's going to keep you enthused about your online presence and making it work, and keep you working on it. Because a really great online presence doesn't happen overnight. It needs to have work, it needs to be consistent, and you need to put content out there regularly to keep your online presence growing and evolving over time. And having an income goal is going to help you track and measure where your business is at, how it's growing, how it is improving. So that's really important. And of course, you can break it down into monthly goals, which is a great thing as well. Okay, so next we're going to look at your 12 months product promo calendar. Now, having a calendar is the best thing that you can do for your business. In fact, I use multiple different calendars on different areas of my business, and they help me keep track and stay accountable to my business. One thing that I have discovered is, when I've been studying and doing some courses, is I've come across a term that says, a concept that says, live by your calendar. And I love the whole idea of it. And by living by your calendar, it really helps you improve and grow your business by staying on track and ticking it off and crossing each day off and seeing that you're always moving towards progress. So I love the thought of living by your calendar. And you're going to do this as well with your products promo calendar. And this calendar is something that you can plot out and keep track of throughout the year. So what I want you to do is have a look at the calendar. So it's basically just each month of the year, and have a think about the peak periods throughout the year where your products or your services will sell the most or sell the best. Now I'm talking about certain times of the year. It could be the seasons of the year, it could be summer or winter. Maybe your product or service sells really well in the winter, or maybe it's spring, that time of the year where your products or service will sell the best. You have to get inside your ideal customer's head here and think about when they would be starting to think about your products or services throughout the year the most. What's some triggers that trigger them to think, oh, actually I need this now, and what gets them thinking about your products and services? Maybe it's the school holidays, when it's that holiday season, the kids are home. Maybe you have a product and services that suits this time of the year. Or it could be the festive season. So have a good think about it, and think about when your products or your services would sell the best at certain times of the year. And once you've worked that out, plot them out on your calendar. Plot these products or services that you have, and plot them out in certain times of the year, and then you'll have a good picture of when you'll be able to promote these products or services and really do a launch these products and services, this promo, this sale throughout the year through your online presence, through all of the platforms, and really build momentum with it and market it that way. It's really a great way to have an income boost throughout the year. Okay, so now that you have planned out your promo calendar, you've got a bit of an idea of when you'll be having income boosts throughout the year, and you can now create a bit of an income prediction plan. So you've got your income goal, you know how much you want to create in a 12-month period. Now you can work out, by creating an income prediction plan, looking at your calendar, looking at when you're going to have your promotions throughout the year or your launches online for these promotions, and work out how much of these products or services you need to sell on each launch or promotion to create your income goal. Okay, so you'll have the task sheet. The task sheet is going to help you work through this. So you can download your task sheet, and that will help you work through these tasks. And this income prediction plan, you'll be just going by your peak periods that you've plotted out in your calendar, and you'll be working out exactly how many or how much that you need to sell to reach this income goal. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. If you have any questions at all, you'll probably need a bit of help with this. You may have some questions around all of this planning and plotting out. If you do, for those of you who are support kit participants, go onto the private Facebook group and ask any questions or see what others are doing to work through this lesson. You can also send me an email, and I'm happy to respond and help you out that way. But remember, I'm in the Facebook group every day, helping and supporting you any way that I can. And what I want you to do to really get accountable with this lesson is to share your premium products. What is it that you're going to be promoting throughout the year at certain times of the year? When is your peak period? So head on over to Facebook and share what your premium products are. For those of you who are not yet support kit participants and you do need some extra help, you know that you can sign up. The link is below to get the support kit, and I would love to help you out any way that I can. So you can get access to that below, and yeah, you'll get lots of great help and support with that. In the next lesson, we look at your online presence overview. So we're going to zoom out and have a look at the big picture when it comes to your online presence. We'll look at the Web Success Wheel and the 6 platforms within it that make up the process of your online presence. And there's also an ebook that accompanies this lesson. So the whole idea of the next lesson is to basically grab a cuppa, sit back, relax, and have a listen as I guide you through the Web Success Wheel and the bigger picture of your online presence. So I look forward to that lesson, and I will see you in the next lesson. As always, I wish you huge business success.